Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1018.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about global cryptocurrency investing trends because recently, Gemini crypto exchange, owned by the Winklevoss twins, who are big owners of Bitcoin, as you know, did a survey globally of cryptocurrency. And this is a very interesting report that tells us a lot of facts and figures and information about what other cryptocurrency investors are doing. How many people own crypto? What are they buying? Why are they buying? What are their fears and concerns? And is there a pattern of reasons why people are investing in cryptocurrency? There's a lot of really interesting information in here, and it's global. So we get to talk about the entire world and the trends worldwide. So they say in this report that in 2021, cryptocurrency reached a tipping point, evolving from what many considered a niche investment into a global established asset class. Now, I just want to pause there because that's enormous. We've talked about cryptocurrency and digital assets as an asset class. You know, stocks are an asset class, real estate's an asset class, precious metals are an asset class, bonds are an asset class. You know, asset classes are a grouping of investments that are similar and are subject to the same laws and regulations. To make the statement that cryptocurrencies are a global established asset class, first of all, that's giving them a lot of legitimacy, which I believe they deserve because I do believe they are going to be a part of investment portfolios going forward. And we're just waiting for some legalization and some clarity of laws in order for the big money to come in. The survey goes on to say that venture capital investment exceeded $30 billion in crypto and blockchain startups, with more than $10.5 billion in investment in Q4 2021 alone. Cryptocurrency market capitalization hit almost $3 trillion, and Bitcoin reached an all-time high, making crypto the best performing asset class of the past 10 years, which is exactly why I wrote my book, 3 Steps to Quantum Wealth, because it is compounding at enormously high rates. Some much better than Bitcoin, but nonetheless, to have a track record on Bitcoin for the last 10 years and to have that be the number one best performing asset class for 10 years tells us a lot. It tells us that crypto's been around for a decade. It tells us we're getting statistics on how it does perform, what it is or isn't correlated to, so we can build a good portfolio. It's telling us which cryptocurrencies are outperforming others. And we know this technology is a whole new area, just like the internet was. It didn't exist before. And we know massive wealth creation happens from these new technologies that are created. That before the internet, there couldn't be Amazon, there couldn't be Google, there couldn't be Facebook. But all of these trillion-dollar companies came into being after the internet was created, and that technology enabled it, which is what this new technology with cryptocurrency is allowing. It's going to allow massive companies to be created using this technology and creating all new companies, whether that's payment companies or central bank digital currencies and stable coins, or whether that is the metaverse. I mean, think of all the different areas that we are now talking about, and they're being built out with cryptocurrencies. So this is the most exciting investment opportunity we've had in our lifetimes. And that's something that I don't want you to lose in all the noise and negativity and fear, uncertainty, and doubt that's out there. All right, let's move on to their top findings. 2021, finding number 1, 2021 was crypto's breakout year. How interesting is that? 41% of crypto owners surveyed globally purchased crypto for the first time in 2021. More than half of cryptocurrency owners in Brazil, 51%, Hong Kong, 51%, India, 54%, got started in 2021. Globally, 41% of respondents say they are crypto curious. The crypto curious are defined as consumers who don't currently own crypto but are either interested in learning more or say they're likely to acquire crypto in the next year. The second top finding was the crypto gender gap may be narrowing. Among the crypto curious who plan to purchase crypto for the first time in the next year, 47% were women globally. Among crypto owners, women in developing nations led the way, with women representing at least half of crypto owners in Israel, 51%, Indonesia, 51%, and Nigeria, 50%. Conversely, in developed countries and regions, only a third of current crypto owners are women, including the United States, 32%, Europe, 33%, and Australia, 27%. Their third top finding was inflation is a primary driver for crypto adoption. Respondents in countries that have experienced 50% or more devaluation of their currency against the US dollar over the last 10 years were more than 5 times as likely to say they plan to purchase crypto in the coming year than those in countries that have experienced less than 50% currency devaluation, including South Africa, 32%, Mexico, 32%, India, 40%, and Brazil, 45%. In Brazil, where the local currency has been devalued by more than 200% against the US dollar, 41% of respondents own crypto. In the US, 2 in 5, or 40%, of crypto owners see crypto as a hedge against inflation. And that's so true, and I've talked about that in past podcasts, that as we get more currency devaluation in the United States, as we get more inflation, prices of goods rising dramatically, people are going to tend to want to own crypto, which can go up in value instead of losing value. Top finding number 4. Crypto regulation is a top concern globally. Regulation is a concern among non-owners, 39% in Asia Pacific, 37% in Latin America, and 36% in Europe say there is legal uncertainty around crypto. In addition, for 30% of respondents in the Middle East, 24% in Asia Pacific, and 23% in Latin America, the tax complexities of owning cryptocurrency have kept them from investing in crypto. Well, we definitely need clarity around the laws and taxation. We just need to shore this up and make it like any other asset. We really, really need that. And I think we're going to get that this year. Top finding number 5, education is the greatest barrier to ownership. Globally, respondents were nearly twice as likely to say that more educational resources on cryptocurrency would help them get started with crypto, 40%. Compared to recommendations from friends, 22%. More than half of respondents in Latin America, 51%, and Africa, 56%, said that educational resources would make them more comfortable purchasing cryptocurrency. 44% in Asia Pacific and 42% of those in the United States said the same thing. So good thing that you're here, and if you're listening to this, know that I have my cryptocurrency playlist, which is on the first page of my website at lindapjones.com. You'll see the 6 boxes. One of them has my picture on it, and it says Linda's favorite cryptocurrency playlist. And what you'll find is a page of podcast suggestions, recommendations, videos, a webinar that I've done, top recommendations for cryptocurrency, an interview with me that I've done, all different kinds of media that you can listen to, watch, whichever way you like to learn, and find out more about cryptocurrency to close that educational gap. And that's all free content for you. And lastly, I want to share with you this part of the survey where they're talking about what are people's concerns about cryptocurrency. When asked, why haven't you ever bought cryptocurrency? There were variations by regions around the globe, but some of the answers were that people were worried about volatility in cryptocurrency, which is definitely a valid concern because we know cryptocurrency is more volatile on the downside, but also on the upside. So you're going to get better returns potentially than you will in stocks or in real estate or any other asset class because it is the number one performing asset class for the last 10 years. And I do believe it will continue to be for the next 10 years as well. But that worry about volatility can be handled by taking a longer-term view and not trying to be a short-term trader. Another reason people haven't bought cryptocurrency is they have concerns about security, which is absolutely legitimate. There are lots of hacks and phishing schemes and scams that are happening to people every single day, and it's terrible. And we have to fix that. But one of the ways that you can mitigate your concerns about security is to use cold wallets like a Nano or a Decent wallet, which is my favorite. And that gets your keys in your possession, so you hold your crypto yourself. It's not on the exchange. You really want to get your cryptocurrency off of the exchanges. The third reason that people have never bought cryptocurrency is they don't understand how to buy or hold cryptocurrency. And I get that. It's such a steep learning curve. I remember learning myself and how at times I was so frustrated or how long it would take to do things. But now that I know how to do it, it's easy and I can do things pretty simply and fast. But there was that steep learning curve of just not really understanding because it's been built by computer people who are not thinking intuitively about how to use something, but they're thinking very logically left-brained, which is fine. But you have to learn to think how they think, and you have to learn to understand how crypto works. And again, the easiest way to do that is to get more education. Another reason that people have not bought cryptocurrency is they don't know how to make purchases with cryptocurrency. So understanding how to get connected to an exchange, what the exchanges are, where you can buy certain cryptos, how to get your bank account or your debit card hooked up, or how to wire money, I understand that can take some learning. The fifth reason they haven't bought cryptocurrency is they don't trust cryptocurrency, which makes total sense to me because the media has been harping on the negative side of cryptocurrency a lot and not really sharing with you a lot of the positive technology that's going on and the real benefits that are going to come from cryptocurrencies like XRP, for example. And finally, people haven't invested in crypto because they don't like that crypto isn't backed by the government or other assets. And that's true. We don't have FDIC insurance in the accounts, so you can't just park in a stable coin and expect it to be the same as a bank account. But I think once people see the potential gains in cryptocurrency, that can be alleviated. It's more akin to investing in stocks and an appreciating asset than parking money in a cash type account. Although people are doing staking and other creative things to earn interest with their crypto, but there is some risk there too. So it's definitely not the same as having the guarantees from a bank. So those are the main things I wanted to share with you. I thought that was so interesting. And I also believe that we are so early. This study says only 14% of people around the world are invested in crypto. And so we are still early. We're here before regulations even. So once we get regulations on crypto, I think the masses are going to come in a huge way. And 2023, 24, 25 are going to be huge years for crypto. So I want everyone to take a long-term perspective. Let's not be traders. Let's not think our crypto is going to be worth selling at $2 or $3 because that's just not even close to what the values are going to be in the future on some of our favorite cryptocurrencies. So it's wise to get educated. It's always smart to learn more before you do any investing. Either listen to my cryptocurrency playlist, which I highly recommend, and if you're an audio listener, that's an easy way to do it. Or if you're a reader, my new book, 3 Steps to Quantum Wealth, The Wealth Heiress's Guide to Financial Freedom by Investing in Cryptocurrencies, is available in book form and on Kindle. Not yet available in audio form, but soon to be coming in the next month or two. But let's get you educated so you can start learning, setting up your accounts with crypto and getting invested, because these are, I think, the best opportunities that we have ever seen in our lifetime. And seeing that 10-year track record came out as cryptocurrency being the best performing asset of the last 10 years, it wasn't even close. It was way ahead of every other asset. So the compounding rates are the highest we've ever seen, which is exactly what I wrote my book about and why I want you to understand that this is such an amazing opportunity in my opinion. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.